Each of you has a 1 minute to present your talk. Okay, we were starting for. Okay, you should stand next to him. Okay, look at the bags and tape it this way. Yes, like climb on the Theodorus and then you should stand next to Giuseppe if he's somewhere here. Okay. Okay, but each of you have 1 minute. I think we have pretty much everything in order. And Limonas, please.
Hi everyone. My talk is 11 o'clock in this room, and I'm going to talk about creativity. And from the project management perspective, I know most of you are coming from the technical background, but if you would like to understand the project management world, even if you're a developer, we're not going to go into very methodological stuff there, but we're going to talk about Agile and Waterfall and how to combine those two things into one single project and how to build a success. So if you're interested in that, come and listen.
Okay, so my name is Šarūnas. I'm from Baltic Amadeus, and I'm going to talk about Agile-driven strategy execution. Now, what that means is, for example, Kanban is really great for flexibility, and you have reduced waste when you're programming, you're developing. But when you're taking that further, when you're trying to execute precise strategy, you have your strategic goals, you have your objectives, you have KPIs. And you're not necessarily thinking about applying Agile to those things. So if you want to look further, if you want to see how you can apply Agile throughout the whole organization, not only the development teams, not only the development projects, then you should come to the talk to see how we applied Atlassian Jira. That's not an advertisement, by the way. How we applied that and how it all works, pretty much so.
I need my hands. Okay. I already asked this question about DevOps. When you work Agile, it's awesome, right? Working Agile, right? Awesome, or not? Awesome, great. Working Agile is great. Working large-scale Agile is even more awesome. And working DevOps is even more awesome. But the more Agile is like this, large-scale Agile is like this, and DevOps is like this. And my workshop is about how do you convince your boss that he should you allow to do Agile and or DevOps. And I hardly dare to promote my workshop because there are only 30 seats, 24, 25 seats in the workshop room. So, okay, be the first come, first serve. Thanks.
Woohoo! My turn, right? It's frozen. You have to start. So, hi everybody, I'm Edward. I came from Latvia. So I have only 1 minute to pitch my presentation, right? So what do you normally do when you have 1 minute for a pitch? What should you say? You have to say that this is gonna be the best presentation you have ever seen in your life, ever, right? So there will be girls, boys, beer, jackpot, everything, all inclusive, right? So, yeah, besides that, we'll have to talk about software architecture, some technical stuff, not that technical, so if you're not a developer, you can benefit from this presentation as well. So come to my session, we'll have some fun. And by the way, it's totally Jira-free zone, so there will be no Jira, okay?
I am medium to challenge that because we got a woman on stage anyway. My name is Kajsa Renman. I'm here together with Matthias Forsberg from SEB, and we are going to talk about...
Well, large-scale Agile, of course, and you know, the difficulties, it's easy with Agile in, you know, companies who are really just starting or companies who do Agile from the beginning. But, you know, SEB, 150 years old, quite a big company. We're going to talk about what are the difficulties when we're trying to implement Agile in a large company with lots of culture, lots of heritage, lots of other difficulties that makes it difficult to actually move forward with an Agile approach. We're trying out different methods and theories to drive change in that environment. And if you're, you know, if you feel that you're in similar environments, you think it's really difficult to drive change, come to listen to this seminar, because we're going to discuss some of the things we're doing and what success we've had and what success we've not had, especially in order to join business and IT together, working together closely, cooperatively every day.
Hi, my name is Lindsay. I've got 2 sessions for you today, both on continuous delivery. The first session is at 12, and that's an experience report on how 2 teams both practice continuous delivery really well. So if you come to this, you'll learn about the best practices and also the pain points of one team that's delivering a .NET monolith into production every week, and another team that's using Scala microservices, delivering into production several times a day. The second session that I have for you is a workshop this afternoon after lunch. So if you come along to that, you'll learn about how to apply value stream mapping to improve your continuous delivery. In that, we'll be working in small groups to map one of your processes using a value stream map and analyze it for improvements. I hope to see some of you later. Thank you.
Hi, I also come from Latvia, so there will be not girls and beer, but minions that will represent a personas of people that I met during my 20 years of being in management. And I would like to share with you this possibility to spot who are other people and how to combine them into complementary team. Quite easy. How to create a perfect team that would complement each other. We all are different, and all different people come join for some minion fun.
Hello, my name is Rokas, and today I will be talking about Scrum enhancements using Lean. If you're working with the same product for multiple years, you kind of start getting this feeling that it's a great conveyor which produces something, and it's really up to a product owner how this conveyor is set. Does it produce waste or does it produce value? So if you want to learn more about how to set your conveyor into value production mode and learn more about pre and post development phases of your features, come to my presentation. And one thing I can promise you, that it's going to be full of practical experience. We will leave theory for the books, and that you will get at least one actionable insight which you can implement right away. And you won't see a single bullet point or laser pointer being like wiggled around. So that's everything from me.
Hello, my name is Ivo. I am from Latvia as well. I invite you to my session to talk about what is a Scrum Master. I'm proposing you to come because it will be an interesting one. We will be looking into the role, the essentials, some research I've done around the world, as well as my own journey to that role and real-life experience. There will be some fun elements as well, I hope. Those will succeed, and at the end, I would like to give you all a very challenging question. So, please, stand by and come to my session. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Victor. I'm from Stormgia, and today I will talk much about value. My talk is mostly addressed to business analysts. When you build a product, you want to make it or to run it in a value-driven way. Yes, but there's always a question, whose value is that? And how can you measure value? And do you consider all the perspectives of value? So there are several frameworks on how to do it effectively. And I will talk about one of these frameworks, which is called Discover to Deliver, and also will show examples of how I apply this method. And I hope it will be helpful if you use an Agile. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Giuseppe. I come from Italy, but live in Stockholm. I will be speaking at, I think, 2:45 in 5.3, and my presentation is the Mango Tree, how to make your company agile. Sounds nice name, I think. By the way, this presentation is based on, I work as an Agile coach at Ericsson, and this presentation is based mainly on our journey in the last 6 years, and many organizations have been coaching around the world, but mainly experience in Italy and Sweden. So if you are about to start your transformation, or if you are starting your transformation, or if you like to boost your transformation, join me and you will learn what you really cannot miss to set the foundation of your agile transformation. By the way, agile is an adjective, is not a noun. And especially if you are curious about what the hell have mangoes to do with agile transformation, join me. Thank you.
Sveiki, aš Svetlana, kalbėsiu lietuviškai. Taigi mano pranešimas yra skirtas tiems, kas dirba su didelėmis inertiškomis biurokratinėmis įstaigomis, taigi taip ir pavadintas Agile ir biurokratai, bus naudinga tiem, kas bando su jais susitarti. Mes su kolegomis esame sukaupę nemažą patirtį dirbant su tokio tipo kompanijomis, taip reguliariai ateina grėbliai, gauname per galvą, jau nuo kai kurių išsisukame automatiškai. Taigi, jeigu dirbate su didelėmis kompanijomis ir turite klausimų, kodėl jie tai daro, kodėl jie taip elgiasi, ateikite, bandysime aiškintis, ar aplamai galima su jais dirbti pagal Agile principus.
Hi, my name is Aiste. I come from Visma, just as person you just saw, and I have quite some experience in testing, and I'm being modest here. And today I will speak specifically about testing in continuous delivery, because testing in Agile is already hard, and testing in continuous delivery is one or more steps harder. So come join me in late afternoon. I have to warn you, this presentation is not designed for entertainment, but I promise that it's rich in content, so see you later, I hope.
Sveiki, esu Karolis. Šiandien pasakosiu apie vieną iš projektų, kurį mes darėm didelėje organizacijoje ITEO, kur šiuo metu dirbu. Projektas, kuris nebuvo jam lemta išgyventi ir mes jį darėm visiškai kitaip, negu šioje organizacijoje yra įprasta, tiksliau buvo įprasta. Tai yra case studies. Rekomenduoju užėti, jeigu dirba didelėje organizacijoje, kurioje yra daugiau negu 100 žmonių ir kuri šiuo metu transformuojasi arba vyksta transformacija iš standartinio waterfall į Agile. Dėkui.
Hello, my name is Mariusz, and I will be talking about refactoring. So if you like refactoring or you don't like refactoring, please come. Because we will think about refactoring as a process, not as a set of techniques. So if you if you look for the way how to do refactorings, big refactorings, in small steps, in a fashion of a process, I think that you may find something interesting in my talk.
All right, my name is Leonid Ulyankin, and I think there's been a murder here. Someone been murdered, right? And that the guy who did that may be still in that room. Can that be the case? So I want to talk about how not to use the tools so the creativity and energy of people is not murdered every day. So join me in, what was it? 3.1 or Visma Hall, sorry. All right? See you there.